Hello, hello, my lovelies. Today we're going to be talking about what's being called Lashgate. It's a situation going on with a well-known beauty creator on TikTok. You might know her. Her name is Michaela Nogueira. I hope I'm saying the last name right, but that's what I've heard it be called, so that's her last name as far as I'm aware. Yeah, we're going to get into this whole situation, so without any further ado, grab your snacks, grab your drinks, and let's jump on into it. Roll the intro. And today's drink of the day is water. In a jar, yes. Let's first take a drink, and then we're gonna get on into the drama. Because we're gonna need that hydration. Alright. Now that we've had our drink and we've got ourselves together here, let's talk about this whole situation. So if you don't know who she is, Michaela Nogueira is a very well-known beauty influencer on TikTok. She has about 14 or so million followers at this point. There have been some rumors that since this whole situation went down that those numbers are dropping. I don't know how true that is. I didn't really take a look besides getting the videos I needed for this video. So she is best known for being honest, and now that honesty is being called into question. And this whole situation has blown up so far that it has gotten so many people from beauty influencers past to make returns, such as James Charles and Jeffree Star, and one of the and Mads Lewis, and along with one of the Real Housewives. I don't know how popular a Real Housewife is, so if someone can tell me how popular those are, please let me know. So this has got everybody just blown up and just really talking about this whole situation. So what happened? So she was making this video about a sponsored post with L'Oreal. And she was reviewing this telescopic mascara. And some people are saying that at the end of the video, when she cuts back, that she's wearing false lashes. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and roll that clip. And then at the end, I'm going to I took screenshots and I'm going to put them side by side before she cuts and after she cuts towards the end, and you can tell that there is a difference. So before I say anything else, I'm going to go ahead and play those clips, and then I'll come back to you.
Look how long and lengthened my lashes look.
This literally just changed my life. This looks like false. This is how? What? It's this L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. Look at the wand. Okay, so basically I'm taking the curved side and I'm going root to tip and I'm starting to coat the lashes. And then once you've done that, you flip the brush to the side and you use the hook comb to basically separate. This is one coat. Okay, I'm gonna add a second. Look at the length. Do you see that? I am speechless. And I'm not sure anyone's gonna ever be able to compete with this mascara.
So now, here they are side by side. And you can tell there's a really big difference. And now I've never had personally an issue with Michaela before. I know there was that whole big thing that happened previously where she was kind of going viral in a bad way for saying that it was hard being an influencer. Like, we all have hard days, but it's not the hardest job in the world. Where she was kind of making it seem like it was the hardest job in the world when, yes, there's hard days, but that's just any part and parcel of any job. So I didn't really have an opinion about that. I didn't really care, honestly, about that whole situation. So, but this situation, I kind of have an issue about. So if you believe that these are false lashes, there are some people making good points that I don't want to rehash, but there is one thing I don't think a lot of people are thinking about or even talking about, is like, they are mentioning that this mascara is expensive. It's like $15. But I want to highlight something. Is like, I've started doing these get ready with me videos. And I've apologized in my videos for having messy looking things. And that's because I grew up in the era where it was just everything had to be pristine, everything had to be aesthetic, everything had to be like clean brushes, brand new palettes, brand new product every single time. And I always felt like I've felt ever since I've started buying makeup, I have felt like I am behind a lot of people because I have only been doing makeup for about 3 years, and I really can't afford to buy a new palette every single week. Sometimes I treat myself to a new lipstick. I think I have more lipsticks than anything, and eyeliner, because of course I use a lot of eyeliner. But like, when it comes to makeup palettes, I've had the same makeup palettes. I think I've had one for over a year now, and it's a 24-month expiration date. The next one I bought, I think 8 months ago, my Moonstone palette. I think I bought that like 8 months ago. It was like 8 months ago. And then the Mean Girls one I bought around the same time. And those are the 3 palettes that I own. That's all the eyeshadow I own. That's it. And there's a lot of people with so many just boxes and stacks of palettes. I can't afford that. And I'm sure there's a lot of people that really can't afford this mascara that are going out simply to spite Michaela, to try it, to take her advice. And it's like, when you take it into account that this is probably something that has happened time after time after time, is there are people like me that trust these influencers or have trusted these influencers in the past about a product, and then we think because, oh my gosh, it's so good, according to this one person that I really like and I trust them, I'm going to take that little bit amount of budget that I have for my makeup, because I only give myself about $30 a month in just overall self-care, because that's what I can afford, and that includes shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all of that. That's just the self-care budget. So when I buy like a makeup palette, I have to be like, do I really actually need this? Do I really actually need this? Or is it just a want? You have to make these hard decisions. So when you're trusting an influencer to take maybe $10 to $15, like this mascara, for example, is like $15 some places. Like $12 to $15. That's a massive chunk of someone's budget to simply try this mascara that they trusted you that they were going to buy. So if it was actually shit, because it's been mixed, and no, I haven't been able to buy one of the tubes myself because I don't have the $15 to spend. And it's like, that is a huge chunk of someone's budget. So what if the product was shit? Now they're going to probably be stuck with this shit or just average eyeliner, this mascara that you recommended. And to someone like me, I consider everything that I buy an investment. That's why I look at reviews and everything before I buy, because I want to make sure that I'm getting not only something that's budget friendly, but something I know is going to do the job that I need it to do. So when you're lying about that, that screws those people like me over. So the fact that, and she didn't even have to lie, because I firmly believe that like this looks like false lashes. You didn't even have to lie about it. I firmly believe that she did put on maybe false extensions. And there's also a video going around that has resurfaced that she has made talking about a technique to lie that brands use and influencers use to lie about this. And that's what a lot of people are thinking that she did, is that she did the same exact method in this old video. So I'm going to go ahead and play that clip for you right now.
The difference in my lashes with this mascara is absolutely incredible. It truly did a phenomenal job. I mean, literally, just look at the difference. So I just lied straight to your face, and you probably believed it. These lashes, totally fake. And that's what brands do. They lie to you about how things work. Would you have known these were false lashes? Maybe not. You're someone who doesn't have a lot of lashes, doesn't know how to apply lashes, or just wants a little lash lift, this video is for you. Off the gate, let's start by applying 2 coats of your favorite mascara. We want to achieve the fuller lash look. We're going to use the Kiss Lash Couture Faux Lash Extension. They're super affordable, you get a ton of them. This is the current one I'm using. This is so easy to do. You need a strip lash glue. You're going to take one of these lash pieces and get some glue on it. You don't got to let it dry. Give it a quick blow. Literally gonna take the piece and just lay it right on your lashes and press it down. Put about 5 pieces. Then go ahead and apply 1 final coat of mascara. How would they know? How would they know? You know?
So as you can see, it doesn't look that good with current context, right? Yeah. So a lot of people seeing this whole situation blowing up has caused a lot of people from beauty's past and just current influencers to speak up about this whole situation. I think there's a piece of hair caught up in my lip gloss. I'm so sorry. This is why I don't wear lip gloss most of the time. I'm so sorry. Jeffree Star, for one, is the biggest one to kind of come out about this whole situation. He's been saying that, you know, the bee is back, because there's a lot of people being like, oh no, Jeffree's back, and there's people being like, yes, Jeffree's back. And I'm on the side that's like, I think he's just doing it because he knows that people hold him as this honest figure, and he's probably getting close to launching something probably soon. My cat is messing with my microphone stand. I'm so sorry. Hang on. I'm sorry.
Oh, I definitely have been hearing you loud and clear this week. You've woken up the motherfucking beast. And I'll be reviewing makeup starting again next week. A lot of foundations and mascaras and certain things I hear may be fraudulent. So if y'all want an unbiased that's been reviewing makeup for 10 years, that has never accepted a fucking coin from one brand to ever say a product is amazing, then stay fucking just back.
Oh, hello everyone, welcome back. Normally you're used to hearing welcome back to my channel, but bitch, we're on TikTok now. I've taken 2 months off from reviewing makeup, and girl, y'all really awoken up the Loch Ness Monster. So allegedly, the Telescopic Lift L'Oreal mascara is the best mascara in the world, and no brand may ever be able to compete with it. All right, let's open this up and address the hot topic. So allegedly, L'Oreal has been sending out this mascara, and Miss Michaela reviewed it. The internet blew the fuck up, and a lot of people think that she's wearing a false lash at the end of her eye. Now, as a makeup artist, since I was 20 years in the game, bitch, it looks peculiar. It looks bizarre. The mascara is on, it looks cute, and then all of a sudden there's a swish, and all of a sudden there's some extra shit on the end, and I don't know what the fuck it is. So we're gonna review this unbiased. You couldn't pay me $1 million to say this shit's fucking good. You can't pay me anything because I make my own money, my own dollar. I'm independent, and there's nothing wrong with taking sponsorships. Let me just start off by saying that. Get your coin, get your hustle. But Michaela, you set the tone now. I used to set the tone on YouTube. When I said something did not work, the fucking internet knew I was telling the truth. So when people are distrusting you, you gotta understand why. So let's just give this a swirl, and then we'll give our final thoughts. This is a vegan formula. Miss L'Oreal is now charging $14.99 for a mascara, and they're paying people a lot of money. So I wanna be honest with you guys. I used to be friends with all the influencers, right? Rest in peace. And I would see them accept $100,000, $250,000 to say a product was good. And they would lie. I would see it, it would make me sick to my stomach, and I'm glad that I don't associate with those people anymore. All right, so we're supposed to lift and load our lashes using the front hook bristles. We're gonna apply from root to tip. Use the side hook comb to separate your lashes for added volume and length. All right, let's apply this mascara from root to tip. Let me get the very ends of my lash line and get the full thing. Of course, this is one coat. no filter. All right, so here's the mascara, Miss L'Oreal on the right, and here is Nothing Blank Basic Bitch on this side. All right, the mascara is fully on. It's really pretty. I think the bottom lashes look stunning. Now, but you guys, I have reviewed about 100 mascaras on TikTok and YouTube combined, and girl, it's cute, it's very affordable. I love that it's $15. It separated the lashes, it looks pretty. Is it the greatest thing on the planet? No, but I'm not getting paid to say that. So I really just wanna give one last statement. You guys are allowed to like whoever you want, respect whoever you want, watch whoever you want, but be careful. Do not be influenced so easily by people, and be careful. A lot of these people are accepting money, they have things to pay for, they got a life to live, and I don't know. It makes me very uncomfortable. The beauty space has changed immensely, and there's only a few top dogs now, and if they're gonna be lying to everyone, bitch, then I'm never going away.
And we have a special guest. This is Bruno. He is about 4 months old. I got him in October. Yeah, I got him in October, so he'd be about 6 months old, I think, at this point. Yes, I'm talking about you. He cannot leave me alone. Absolutely cannot leave me alone any way, shape, or form. So anyway, Jeffree Star, I think, is just using this whole situation to bring himself back into the limelight. I don't really have an opinion. I haven't kept up with Jeffree Star. I haven't watched Jeffree Star in a long time, so yeah, that's just me. Then there's the matter of James Charles. James Charles has come back to interject himself as well. Like, I understand Jeffree kind of coming back because people did hold him as an honest figure on YouTube for a very long time. So the fact that he's like, this is the downfall of the TikTok's honest influencer. So he probably wants to interject as YouTube's honest reviewer. And I kind of understand that whole thing. But James Charles does not need to interject himself into any matter. Not at all. Absolutely not. Does not need to. Because we are not going to forget what James Charles has done. Even recently, within the last month, he got busted again for trying to turn a straight kid gay. Which makes all of us in the LGBTQ look like horrible people. And it's gross. Never forget what James Charles did. Also, I picked that one up from Paige Christie. I love her YouTube channel. And yeah, we are never going to forget what James Charles has done. So I'm going to go ahead and play James's video because, of course, he had to stick his nose into this.
So this mascara has been causing quite a little bit of drama on social media today. Let's try it out. So this is the new L'Oreal Telescopic Lift mascara, and I did receive this in PR, but unlike a lot of the other videos going up right now, I was not paid to talk about this. Let's try it out and see if the hype is actually as good as people are saying. Something tells me that it won't be, but I'm always down for a good mascara, so who knows? This is my lashes with no curl, so I'll give a little curly curl so you guys can see. As you guys can see, my natural lashes are definitely not bad. I feel like they are probably longer than the average mascara wearing girly. However, they're not like crazy up to my eyebrow, so I should prefer. Okay, so you're supposed to like put it on with one side and like flip the wand in the end to like separate the lashes. My first impressions are that it's definitely doing a good job. So once I have the mascara applied, you're supposed to go into the other side and use it to separate the lashes. And here is what it is giving. I just blinked like 7 times. I'm gonna give it one final curl. And here is the finished result. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was a little bit skeptical about this mascara just because of some of the reviews that I have seen, but now I wish that I was getting paid for this review like everybody else, because I think it's actually pretty good. It did a nice job of lifting up the lashes, they look nice and black. It's, you know, a good quality mascara that I would probably reach for again, and no Ardell Wispies necessary.
So, yeah, there's James's video. And there's actually one person that has spoken up in defense of Michaela, and that is Mads Lewis. I don't know who that is. I've heard her name. I know that she's famous in whatever sphere that she's famous in, but I don't know who this girl is. So if someone could enlighten me, I know she's been involved in some dramas before. As far as I'm aware, she's been involved in some dramas. And I don't know what all that drama was. I never really looked into it. So if I should look into it, guys, let me know. Please, let me know if I should look into that. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and play her response.
Okay, no hate to the person that did the video that you guys just saw. But why are you guys hating on somebody for lying? Granted, maybe she's lying, maybe she's not. So what?
So she's basically saying that, everybody just lies, so why are we all dogpiling on Michaela? Well, it's the fact that Michaela is being heralded as this honest reviewer, so when you're not being the honest influencer, people will get upset. Like, that's why a lot of people followed her in the first place, is because she seemed real. She seemed relatable. I think the first videos that I seen of her was her, like, talking about covering up her acne in ways that people could cover up their acne. And I think that was actually one of her first viral moments. Like, it's because people found her relatable, they found her honest, they found her someone that they could see themselves in. And now that trust is kind of being broken. And it's not good. And it could have all just been avoided. And another thing is, she has doubled down on this whole claim and has said that, oh, all you people that are saying that it's false, that they're false lashes, just shows how good the mascara is. Which I think that comment was deleted because I went back to find it and it wasn't there. So I'm not sure if it was deleted or not, or I just didn't scroll far enough. I scrolled for like 15 minutes on the video. Now, if I was Michaela, I think I would just come clean, tell everybody, hey, I kind of lied. I didn't think that the product was good enough that I needed to add these false lashes. Or whatever the actual truth is, just come out and tell the truth. There's no reason to lie about this. There was no reason originally to lie about this and cause this entire situation to happen. There just was no reason at all. There just wasn't any reason at all for it, and I understand why a lot of people are hurt by the situation, because a lot of people did trust her and relate to her, and now those kind of perceptions are changing. And I don't know what is with all these, like, old or canceled influencers. I don't know why they're all coming back. I don't know why they all are just... I know there's a lot of people nostalgic because this is like the first big drama thing to happen that doesn't involve some kind of awful, illegal crap in a long time. And I think that's why a lot of people are also talking about this, is because it's like the first kind of like regular sort of drama, or easier drama, instead of being like, oh, this person talked to minors, or oh, this person went and did this to this person and now they're possibly going to jail, or this person unalived that person. It's like refreshing almost to talk about a drama that isn't something so heavy, because it feels good to me to talk about this and not have to talk about like this person's allegations, this person's done this, and this person's done that. It's like easier drama. It's like regular drama instead of just, you know, stuff that's illegal. Just like that kind of thing. And it's got a lot of people being like, I feel like I've been transported back to 2017, 2018, 2016 drama kind of thing. And I think that's also a big reason, or a big player in the reason why that this whole situation has just blown up as big as it has. So, yeah, what are your guys' thoughts about this whole situation? Let me know in the comments below. I don't just talk about this kind of stuff. I also do TV and movie reviews. I also have a paranormal-centered series called Haunted Histories, which is going to be returning in February. So all my randonauts, stay tuned for Haunted Histories to return. I will be putting out a poll on the 2 locations that you guys can choose from, and whichever one wins will be the first one I talk about in the news, in the newer episodes. So stay looking out for that one, my guys, my girls, my family. I don't know why I'm having such a bad time with my speech right now. Oh, it must have been that coffee I had. I tried this new extra strength coffee, and I feel very, very awake. I feel very awake. It's weird. So, yeah. Had way too much caffeine. Don't have way too much caffeine, people. It's not good for you. It's really not. So, let me know what your guys' thoughts are in the comments below. My socials are in my link tree on my channel. So if you go to my channel, you'll be able to find my link tree, and you'll find my TikTok, my Twitter, Instagram, all those social places. Some people haven't been finding my Instagram through the link, even though I checked the link and it says it's good. So my Instagram is therandomshow1_, and on TikTok I'm known as Spontaneous Weirdness. So go ahead and follow me there, and I love you guys so much, and I hope you have the best day. Bye.